I'm going to be taking you through a little bit of a lab activity where you are going to determine how much carbon dioxide is made in a reaction with Alkaseltzer tablets and water. So let's take a look. What is an Alkaseltzer tablet? So Alka-Seltzer tablets are generally tablets that people take to neutralize the acid in their stomach or if they have some heartburn, right? So Alka-Seltzer tablets are made up of many ingredients: citric acid, sodium bicarbonate, some aspirin. So here they are here. And each tablet contains about 1,916 milligrams of baking soda, and that's the active ingredient in Alka-Seltzer tablets. So what we're going to do is we're going to weigh two tablets, and so I'm going to ask you to make sure that you record the mass for these two tablets. So I'm going to turn on the balance here. We're going to set it to 0. And we're going to weigh the two tablets. So the two tablets themselves weigh 6.50 grams. I'm going to add 100 milliliters of water to this beaker. And then I'm going to weigh the combined beaker with water. 196.41 grams. Next, I'm going to add the Alka-Seltzer tablets to the water, and we're going to see the liberation of carbon dioxide gas. So you've got the balanced equation for this on your lab sheet, where 3 moles of baking soda, so sodium bicarbonate, react with citric acid, and in the process you get sodium citrate, 3 moles of carbon dioxide, and 3 moles of water. So what we're going to do is we're going to stir, because we want all of that carbon dioxide to escape. So then we can figure out what mass of carbon dioxide was actually made. So I'm going to continue stirring, and once it stops, we're going to weigh that again. I still see some bubbles being formed, so we want to wait until they are all gone. Okay, I think all of the carbon dioxide has now left, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to just make note of the temperature of this water, because that's the temperature at which the gas was being created at, and it looks like we are at a temperature reading of just under 19 degrees, and it's not 18, so I'm going to say that we're around, we always estimate that last digit, so the temperature reading here, I would say it's fair to say around 18.8 degrees. Okay, so what we need to do now is we need to reweigh the beaker and water again. And we get a mass of 201.53.